folks, my name is Mary, and I'm just trying to get a little bit of a page going on YouTube so that we can all support each other and show each other, I guess, what we do to support our people that are suffering from cancer. Tidbits on the people that live with people with cancer. That is me, Mary. I have a husband that is fighting cancer right now, and sometimes we just need to have some little tidbits or some kind of positive vibes to help us get through this. I believe in a lot in the good Lord will give us, whatever He wants to send us, I guess is what I'm saying is what's meant to be. I have a lot of faith in God, so this might not be for you. It is what I choose to do because I believe that the good Lord has helped me through a lot of this. My husband was diagnosed with cancer in 2017. It was cured at that time and it came back again this year, we found out. So we've been dealing with a lot of diet restrictions and some holistic healing things that we do here at home. We went to Cancun, Mexico to a cancer place to try and teach us more about the cancer, and they did treatments down there on him for 3 weeks. These were all like natural things. It was nothing with chemo or radiation. Jerry's been through that and he got very, very sick. So with that being said, I guess I just was trying to find support out there, and there just is not a whole lot of it for the caretakers and the people dealing with it, which could be you or maybe one of your loved ones has it. I just, I think we just need to keep each other uplifted, help each other out with what works and what doesn't work. I also have a post on Facebook about this stuff that had a lot of good input back from it and a lot of people supporting it because there just isn't a lot of information, out there. I do also believe that what we carry in our hearts is very, very important to help our loved ones get through this. Acceptance of their personality changes, which I would love to get on and talk about a lot with some of you that may be dealing with this on ways to help us. So if they're triggered and having a bad day, that we all know how to respond to it. Their responses are the most important to how you deal with living with them and helping them get through these things. So yeah, I just wanted to look for a lot of support out there, and hopefully, and praying that this becomes like blows up the YouTube, I guess. I want to help people stay positive, and I want to share things on what we can do to help our people out with cancer, what works, what doesn't work, help our family members dealing with this, like so they know how to react, your friends, like a lot of times we feel like we're hurting people when we say no to something when our loved one is hurting or in pain, or if you yourself have cancer. Sometimes you don't know how to say no to people and you don't want to hurt their feelings. And I think something like this out on YouTube, if they research, that they will find these things and go, I'm so glad that I know this now, because a lot of our friends have reacted that way onto what I've been putting out there. They're happy, that they know that what to do, what works and what doesn't work for my husband, what works and what doesn't work for me, having to turn people down to different things because I want to always be here for my husband to help him through things. And a lot of times I just don't feel like doing things with friends. I really want to, but I don't, because I would rather be here with my spouse, taking care of him and making sure that he's having a good day, and if he's not having a good day, I just want to be here for him, to give him a hug. Sometimes that's all he needs. He doesn't want me to talk. And when he's having one of his angry days, I just kind of needed to learn that I just have to let that go outside, give him a minute, and then I myself, I guess I just need to breathe and, thank God that I have another day with him. None of us know what tomorrow is going to bring. For those of you that don't know me, I lost my first husband very suddenly, and I had 2 teenagers at the time, and so we don't know. I don't know what tomorrow is going to bring for my husband now. I don't want to be a widow again, and I'm not going to promise you folks that I'm not going to cry when I am putting these posts on there. If this does succeed, in which I'm hoping that it really, really does, and that I get enough likes or responses to it, that this will blow up all over YouTube. because I think that people need support more than they even want to admit sometimes, or they need just a little advice on how to, you know, get through things or to stay positive. My husband hates that word now. He's like, I'm so tired of people telling me to be positive. I like the big P word and the big A word for attitude, but that's me myself, and I'm not dealing with the cancer that he is. I don't know what he's going through. I just live with him and try to help him get through it. So, so yeah, you know, there's a lot of good information out there. It's just sometimes hard to find it. When I did initially first go onto YouTube, I had a lot of trouble finding anything that had some support for us caretakers or even the people living with it on how to deal with things, whether it be how they're eating or exercise is really important. They don't feel like doing that though. That's through the natural side of it though. When you're going through the chemo radiation side of it, there we were always told, you know what, if Jerry's hungry, just let him eat whatever he wants to. When we went down to Cancun to get some advice down there from the clinics, the diet has a lot to do with it. And it makes it very hard here because we are from the Midwest. So farming is our big way of making a living up here. So we have the crops and the cattle, and being told that you shouldn't have gluten or you shouldn't be eating meat. It becomes a big obstacle. All of a sudden you're like, what do you mean I'm not supposed to eat meat? I mean, that's what we eat. We raise cattle. Who doesn't love a good steak? I mean, anytime, put a slab of steak on that plate for me. I like meat. I like potatoes. He can have potatoes. I'm sorry, I shouldn't have said that. Dairy free. We have cattle out here that people are dairy farmers, and we like to support them. And now we're trying to find things that don't have dairy in it, that's not made with any dairy. But it's been really tough, you know. And sometimes I think we just need to find those places where you can find some help from people. I want to be help to you guys. I've been doing a lot of research. I do work a full-time job. I'm not on as much as I would like to be. I'm going to try and keep this updated if it goes well. I hope I get a lot of likes. What else can I tell you about myself? Let's see. Our environment, how important it is with our environment, what we use in our homes, whether it be to clean, or whether your husband maybe is a mechanic and he's out there working in his shop and he's using a lot of chemicals, and how to get rid of some of these things, you know. But you know what? I'm not on here to try and sell people stuff. No, I'm just here to help you guys realize how important it is to take care of your bodies. There are a lot of good things out there, and I will tell you more about that like down the road, because I have some friends and some family that are doing some great things to try and help prevent cancer. If you don't have it, you know, let's get in there and let's take care of our bodies, because most of us don't take care of our bodies. We need to take care of our bodies, right, ladies and men? Yes. Women, with our makeup we wear, our hair stuff we use. When I'm home, I don't wear stitch makeup. I don't put nothing in my hair. I was shocked to hear about the stuff that is in our cosmetics and in our hair products and what we use in cleaning our homes, which, yeah, not my favorite thing to do either. Cleaning. When I'm not working, I want to be home spending time with my family. I have 2 great kids and a great son-in-law. My kids are in their 20s, so they are a blast to hang with. So, like, I just want to be with them and hanging out with them and doing fun things with them. And I want to have fun with my husband. His pastime is he flies airplanes, and they're small planes, and he loves to do that. Dang it, he needs to get himself a plane again, though, because he sold his last one, and I've been on his butt. You know, like, you really seriously need to get another plane. I love to fly with him, and I love to do things like that. I love to sit out on my patio and play games with him in the evenings. But, so yeah, you know what? Hit that like button. Let's get this blowing up, and share the crap out of this video, please. I have a lot of love in my heart, so I love all you folks. And if you want to reach out to me, I would greatly appreciate it. And you guys all have a blessed and great day.